Hello, everybody. It's Bob Anderson, and this is the 6-month anniversary of my YouTube channel that has gone through some major transformations in 6 months. So I want to do a 6-month update that talks about some of that transformation, and then I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that I come across on a daily basis from what it is that this channel has grown into. And then I want to kind of touch on some potential future things that I'm working on and whatnot. But first, I want to start off with this little quote here. I was waiting for something extraordinary to happen, but as the years wasted on, nothing ever did unless I caused it. That's some powerful phrase. It's from Charles Bukowski. I actually got that from Jordan Peterson. If any of you know who Jordan Peterson is, I'm a Jordan Peterson fan. Jordan Peterson is a brilliant psychologist who is also a professor in Canada. Anyways, if you got some time, look up Jordan Peterson. He'll make you a smarter person just by being around him. But anyways, this right here is what every one of you faces when you even take on the challenge of trying to do trading. You're trying to make a change, and you're trying to do something extraordinary. Because if you just sit around, it's never going to happen. So you're the one that has to make it happen. Anyways, throughout life, my life, things have happened at certain times. Some have been like amazingly positive. Some have been, negative, whatnot. And you never really know. What the impact is going to be until time goes by. So let's talk about that for just a second. In August of last year, I was sitting here in my office with my trading computer and whatnot, and I was mulling over, should I be doing this trading anymore? Because I was executing my strategy well, and I was passing my tests, but then I would let the mental side of trading catch up with me, and I'd blow up my accounts. And at the time, I wasn't looking for the money to change anything for me. I was really, as I said in my initial video, I was really just looking to test some trading again, make sure I could still do it, and try to book it in the back of my mind as something I could use to subsidize my retirement when I actually do retire. Okay? So, and when I did my first video, the video was solely an attempt on my part to put a video out on YouTube to hold me accountable for my trading, because when I was just sitting in this office and taking trades, I wasn't holding my own self accountable. I've talked about it before. I run a business. Just in the past 2 weeks, I've closed out 3 houses for $900,000. I mean, I'm dealing with large transactions. I have a very successful business. I sell $6+ million in houses a year. I'm the only salesperson. And so, $200 here and a $300 there in a trade doesn't really mean anything to me. And so the trade psychology would blow up on me. That's just the background. So when I did that video, what I did that video for was I wanted to hold myself accountable to prove to myself and the world, the invisible people, the people that I didn't even know were ever going to watch the videos, that I could actually go through the process of making profits on a daily basis or on a consistent basis, and that I could get a prop firm to actually pay me, which is what I did. What I never expected at the time when I posted that first video on August 13th, 14th of 2022, I didn't really expect people to watch it. What I was hoping at best was A, that it worked to hold me accountable, and B, maybe I would create a small community of people that I could, maybe learn some trading from and bounce some ideas off, because the bottom line is trading is a very lonely business. And back when I used to trade in 2007, 8, 9, 10, I had a trading group that I used to meet with on Skype, a couple times a week, and we'd all kind of talk together and go over stuff and whatnot and share ideas, and it was great. But and you may say, well, why don't you do that now, Bob, with these people? Well, because at the time, I was by far the youngest person in the group. And to this day, I still communicate with a couple of the guys. One is a retired pilot that lives in Idaho, and but he's in his mid 80s now, and trade he doesn't even trade for fun anymore. But anyways, I still communicate with him many years later. So anyways, so what happened? Well, I posted that video. I started doing my daily routines. I started doing my stuff. And I went the whole month of August, and I went the whole month of September, and never had a losing day. Just a continuation trade. And I got Apex to fund me, and I showed everybody my certificates and all that stuff. And the group started growing. The people watching the videos started growing, and people started saying, well, tell us what your trading strategy is. Tell us how it works. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'll throw up a chart and show you what I'm doing, And so by default, the futures trading journey of Robert Anderson became like a trading channel, totally by default. And so fast forward to our 6-month anniversary. We now, at the time that I'm doing this video, we have 3,275 subscribers, I think it is. I have companies contacting me all the time to be affiliates. I've even been asked to run 2 different trading groups for two different organizations. I've been asked to run trading groups. And I even have 2 conference calls this week. Now this is an interesting one. And this is all because of you guys. This is all because you guys watch me. Ninja wants me to have a conference call with him next week. Ninja, the trading platform. And they want to make me a vendor affiliate or whatever they call it. But the cool part is, right out of the gate, they're going to give me a lifetime subscription to their platform, which is like an $1,100 value. They're just going to give it to me. And they're going to give it to any of my affiliates or something like that. I don't know the complete details on that, but I was like, really? So they're going to give me that, which is really cool. And the reason they're going to do that is because I'm inadvertently promoting Ninja every day on my YouTube channel. So I have that meeting this week. I have another meeting this week with another prop firm that I'm going to leave nameless right now, but I think they're going to make a good alternative to Apex, only because they have a lot more, I think, which would be on the educational side, more for the newbie traders to help them evolve. I want to learn about it, figure it out, and see if it makes sense to add in my repertoire of things that I offer through my channel. Remember, I fought even being an affiliate with Apex, which, by the way, that's that's AGIBQ. See, I already TJY. God, I wiped all that off when I was cleaning off my board. Anyways, but the most important thing, impactful to me from this channel, that I want to talk about is the things like this. I get messages very often, but I have one gentleman here, for example, that sent me his trading plan. He actually followed what I said. When I said, write your stuff, put it up on the board. Read it every day. I'm going to read them to you, okay? And then tell me if you followed these things right here, would you be more successful in your evaluations? I know I would. So, trading commandments, he calls it. Discipline is everything. After five trades and losing rule or daily target not hit, stop live trading. So if he doesn't hit his daily target, don't go past 5 trades anyways. Don't exceed a 10 tick stop. That's what he's going to use, 10 tick stop. i.e., don't justify pulling the stop down. Stick with the plan for all 25 trades. I'm not quite sure what that one means. Will not chase any trades that start the move before I get in. God, is that not true? Keep top stops tight. Earning no money is better than losing money. He got that one from me. I've said that before. It's better to earn no money than to lose money. Remember that cash is a position. Being in cash is a trading position. Nothing wrong with being all cash. I don't need to know what is going to happen next in order to profit. That means don't hesitate if you see a setup. And then there was this one that I got. This Dear Mr. Anderson, we've all heard the biblical saying before, teach a man to fish. Certainly this is what you are doing. But you are doing much more than that. I'm not an avid fisherman. In fact, it's been a few years since I've dipped a line in the water. But I feel like I met a wise local fisher guide who not only knows how to fish, but also told me exactly what hole to fish in and exactly what bait to use and exactly the best time to go fishing. And this guy did this all for free. I can't thank you enough. I know you've heard all the stories about passing evals, so I'll spare you mine. Just know that I am forever grateful no matter where my trading journey takes me. Of course, I never take the time to send notes like this. And as I am writing, I missed a 5-minute gold line trade on the ES. God bless you, sir. Thank you, Brian. P.S. You are free to share this message if you are so inclined. And when I read stuff like that, I think to myself, wow, my channel evolved into something far beyond what I ever intended. I've always been one that's willing to help people learn that want to learn. And so it's just natural for me to do this on this channel. And so that is where I continue to see this channel go in the next 6 months, as I continue to see me show my trades, show what I'm trying to do. When I get my indicators on here to be able to show you how I've got them coded. Matter of fact, I've been testing them even tonight just to see how they're working and the trade counts and things like that. And but anyways, I don't think I'm going to run somebody's trade room. If anything, I'll run my own trade room. I mean, if I run my own trade room, I can make my own trade rules in terms of how that room is going to run. But anyways, one thing about this, the negative side of this YouTube channel has been all the, negative. I say negative. I get so many emails and I get so many questions, even on YouTube. And sometimes I miss them. I don't ever intentionally overlook somebody's. And also keep in mind, as you saw me struggling to read this, reading is my weakness. And so if you write me a message and it's more than a couple paragraphs long, I really am in pain trying to read it. So there I've exposed my weakness once again. Reading is not my strength. I want to thank every single one of you for watching my videos. I want to thank every single one of you for using my affiliate code with Apex. I use Apex because I truly believe they are the best in the industry at what it is they offer. And I hope that every one of you has a prosperous 2023 moving forward. And I know the next 6 months of this channel is only going to get better. I will talk to you later. Thank you very much. Oh, and by the way, I have exceeded 5 figures in my payouts from Apex. I'll put that at the end. I say that at the end. That really isn't the important part. The important part for you is that you grasp these trades and you yourself become profitable to the level that you want. If you're a retiree, like I said, $100, $200 a day, whatever it is you need. If you're not a retiree and you want to make this a career move, the trade copier is an awesome way to go at it with the same concept. $200 a day, you got 5 accounts, it's $1,000 a day. I mean, how many jobs is that better than? So anyways, but just remember this. I was waiting for something extraordinary to happen, but as the years wasted on, nothing ever did unless I caused it. Have a good day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.